Okay, YouTube, this is Steve. I'm doing another video. This is the BioLite Stove. It runs strictly off of whatever fuel you can find on the ground. We got some sticks, we got some grass, we got some bark, we got some tree poo, so that's what we're going to use to start our fire. So, we're going to put this together here. This fits on there like that. And we'll fold the legs out. And there we go, that's all there is to it. Now this has a battery inside of it right here, and what's so good about this BioLite stove is the heat will run a fan, so the fan runs off of the heat and charges the battery. So right now this battery is already charged because I've been using this, so basically it never needs any batteries. It's got a built-in battery, but it always recharges on its own by heat, so it's completely self-sufficient. All you need is just fuel. So all we're going to do is we're going to pack it with some grass and then get our fire started, and once it gets heated up it gets that fan really going. So what we're going to do first of all is we're going to boil a canteen cup of water. We're going to see how long it takes. Elevation right now is about 5,200 feet. We're in the mountains in Montana here, so it's going to take a little bit longer to boil water than it normally would in lower elevation. So then when we're going to get done with the boiling water, we've got the barbecue attachment right here. This doesn't come with it, you have to buy this separately. But basically it's a barbecue grill that just fits on the top, and we'll do that later in the video. And then we're going to barbecue a 23-year-old previously freeze-dried pork chop that I've rehydrated, and that's what I'm going to have for lunch today. So we'll go ahead and get started and get this fuel packed in here. Okay, just got the fire going here. Just put some grass in. I'm just going to feed it. It takes a minute or two for it to get hot, and that basically what's happening here is we've got a jet of air coming up. So just like your gas stove where you've got a jet of flame coming up, that's what we have here. So I've got it on low right now, and like I said, with that fan going, right back on, with that fan going, it just feeds it up, and it actually burns most of the fuel. So with a traditional fire, we've got a lot of smoke right now because it's just getting started, but with a traditional fire you waste a lot of fuel. With this, because you've got that air coming up, feeding up, that it burns most of the fuel, so eventually it's not going to smoke so much. So I'm just going to keep feeding it here. And that'll be my poking stick. Some tree poo. Okay. Alright, I'll go ahead and get this going good, so I'm going to pause the video till we get a good flame going. Okay, I got it going really good now. As you can see, it's got a serious jet going, so I've got it on high. So I'm going to put my canteen cup on here, and then we're going to time this. So I've got a canteen cup there full of water, and so I'll go ahead and pause this and we'll see how long it takes to boil it. Okay, we're about 5 minutes 15 seconds, and as you can see we're boiling now. So that's just using just stuff I found on the ground, some grass, some sticks and stuff like that. So that's our fire there. I did have to feed it once in between the video here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed it again, and then we're going to barbecue. So let me go ahead and get the barbecue set up. Okay, so we'll go ahead, and it's got two foldable legs here, so I'm just going to plant that little guy right there, and now we're set up. So now I can actually open this up right here, and I can feed it. So I need to add some more fuel to this here. So let me go ahead and do that, and then we'll get to cooking. Okay, I just added some more fuel to the fire. It's been going just for about 2 minutes here, so you can see how hot this little guy's getting. So I've got my 23-year-old pork chop. It was freeze-dried by Oregon Freeze Dry for military. Throw this little guy on there, and let's see how that goes. Now this is the hot side right here. So I've cooked hamburgers on here before. So hot, medium, low right there. So I believe I've got that right. Yeah, this is the hot side. So that's where I'm cooking it right now. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit more wood here. And we're almost ready. Okay, we'll go ahead and flip it here. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh gosh, that looks good. This is going on a hamburger bun. It's going to be my lunch. Look at that. Need a little salt. Okay, we'll let that go for another minute or two, and then we'll show you what it's like when it's done. Okay, we're pretty much done here. It's just been going for a couple minutes, so I'll just give her one more flip, and then we'll be ready. Oh yeah, look at that little girl. Okay, so there you go. That's the barbecue. And that is my lunch right there. That's a 23-year-old pork chop. I rehydrated it. I also used a meat tenderizer, so I pounded it. That's why it looks so tender. But anyway, that's the BioLite Stove and the BioLite Barbecue. They are separate items, so I think you can get them in a combo deal. But there we go. Take that camping with you, and all you just use is just the fuel you got around there. You don't ever have to use batteries or gasoline or anything like that. So thanks for watching my video.